Hey, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing to Yakim, pushing this truth throughout the four winds and sincerity. Okay, giving all diligence. All right, just wanted to go into proper balance. Okay, proper balance is necessary. All right, too much of anything counterbalances everything. Okay, too much of anything counterbalances everything. You don't want to have one side tilted too much to where it affects. It's kind of like if you look at your body, if that's spinal cord and you have basically all these you have this bone that goes all the way down, and they're basically like switches on each side. As you look under every disc down the spinal cord. Now, if you look down those discs, it's basically a little bone on each side, and all those discs are filled with fluid. If one of those sides are knocked off, it throws your whole entire body off. Okay? Your whole entire body is thrown off because, and you look, then you're not properly balanced. Okay? This is Ecclesiastes 3:1. It says, to everything there is a season, and every time and a time to every purpose under heaven. Okay, so everything has its proper session and season that it's going to be in that sets balance. Okay? This is Job 34:16. It says, if thou hast understanding, hear this. Hearken to the voice of my words. Shall even he that hateth right govern? Shall even he that hateth right govern? See, it's making it look like it's something wrong with them. Why? Because it said the word hate. Shall a man full of hate, shall he govern people? And shalt thou condemn him that is most just? If you hate somebody, people are going to be on you. And if you condemn somebody that's just, everybody's going to praise you. Why is that so? Because it's not a balance. It basically just asks you, can you have an up without a down? Okay? That's basically what it just asked you. Okay? It is fit to say to a king, or is it fit to say to a king, thou art wicked? Because a king's supposed to do everything the way it's right, because even if he does things that's wrong, well, not wrong, but even if he does something that and it's not what the status quo is, did he do it in the right manner? That's why it says judge righteously. Okay? If someone needed to be put to death because they killed someone, they murdered someone, can that family truly hate him? No, because that's the way it's supposed to be. Okay? It says, and to princes, ye are ungodly. You see that? It says, is it fit to say to a king, thou art wicked? And to princes, ye are ungodly. Because these men, princes and kings, are supposed to do everything according to a lawful stature. Okay? It's supposed to be done to a lawful stature. So the stature should be, if you kill someone or you murder someone, that's what's supposed to come to you. Okay, when you put yourself in the mind frame and you're not a tyrant and you're a righteous king, Everything's supposed to, you're supposed to have guidelines. All right. It says, how much less to him that accepteth not the persons of princes, nor regardeth the rich more than the poor, for they are all the works of his hands. Okay, so that king is Yahushua. And when we go into the book of Romans, it basically tells you, who are ye to come up against the Most High? Okay, it's going into right here is, how can you question me if I made everybody righteous and the chosen people and just? No, somebody had to be wicked. All right, someone had to be wicked. If everybody were right, this story wouldn't be right. If everybody was rich, this story just wouldn't be right. If everybody were poor, this story just wouldn't be right. Okay? But now we have the wicked in rule, and they hate balance. The wicked hates balance. They sell this narrative of everything needs to be good. You can't even say words like retarded. You have to be politically correct. You don't want to hurt no one's feelings. This society we stay in is straight pussy, bitch made. That's exactly what this society is. Now you can't even play in a basketball game, Little League or whatever, and someone has to lose. Everybody's winners. Everybody get trophies. Then why the hell are you practicing? If everybody's winners, somebody has to lose, bro. If everybody winners, then explain to me why the hell don't men who flip hamburgers get paid the same as brain surgeons? Yeah, right. Okay. Matthew 5:45. It says that ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven, for he maketh the sun to shine, to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust. So you can be right. You can be living righteously. But guess what? It's still going to be death in your family. You're still going to have trials and tribulations, because that's just balance. Okay? That's just balance. Salakia. That's just balance. All right? And that's what you're supposed to have. Period. It's simple. Proverbs 11:1. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. He delights in righteousness. But guess what? It's also a side of this story that has to be left-handed. This story wouldn't be right if Satan was righteous, bro. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It wouldn't be right if Satan was righteous. And he was like on the left-hand side, but everybody looked at him like, well, he's the same as everybody on the right-hand side. Bro, that's not balanced. That's false. Okay? Luke 6:26. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. So that's showing you right there. Hey, bro, everybody should not have nothing good to say about you, bro. It's supposed to be some people that don't like you. It's supposed to be people that like you, and it's supposed to be people that can't stand your ass. Guess what? That's balance. If you said one thing, if you say, I don't agree with homosexuality, guess what? You got a lot of people, he's a homophobe. Or all those things. You got people that don't like you now. Okay? And if you're somebody that so happens to agree with it, guess what? Now the people that know that the shit is all bullshit, they don't like you. That's why it says destruction unto you when all men shall speak well of you. No one's gonna have, it's showing you like, bro, nobody should always have something good to say about you. Or everybody shouldn't like you. Okay? It's 1 Corinthians 10 and 23. All things are lawful for me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but all things edify not. Okay? And that right there, it's a balance. Okay? We know that we can have multiple wives. We know that that's something that our forefathers done. And watching a video where you have that woman and she basically says that a man produces, I think it was 177 million sperm cells daily versus a woman having 1 egg per month. Okay? 1 egg per month. So, with that being said, we know that our urge for that desire is biological. It's in us. But in this day and age, would it be wise to go out and get 7, 8 women and have them living with you and shit? Hell no. Okay? We have to also understand proper balance. Those things will make you fucking fall out of the truth. Period. Okay? Hope this is edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you. I can push the truth throughout the 4 winds. Shalom.